Number 15 provides us with 7 statements, and it wants us to identify which ones are true. A says the function above that we're looking at is constant from negative infinity to 1. Constant means that it would be going straight across. So from negative infinity to where x equals 1, it is constant, but it's not 1, it's negative 1 it goes to. Remember that with intervals, it's described in terms of x values. So it should have been from negative infinity to negative 1, not positive 1. False statement. This statement says, when x is negative 1, the y value is 0. When x is negative 1, the y value is 0. Because there's an open circle here, we know that's not true. If it would have said negative 1, positive 1, it would have been a true statement. C says the function is positive or existing above the x-axis from negative infinity to negative 1. True. And, this is an and symbol, is that notation? From 1 to infinity. So starting when x is 1, everything to the right is above the x-axis. This is also true. D says when x is 2, the y value is 3. When x is 2, the y value is 3. I know it's difficult to see on this graph. That is a true statement. E states the function is decreasing from negative 1 to 0. Remember, this is in terms of x values. So from negative 1 to 0, is the function going down? It is. F says that when x is negative 5, y is 1. When x is negative 5, is y 1? True statement. Rate of change, students also struggle with this. So these are both x values. It's an interval given for us. So I'm going to write it as such. This is the given x values. Now we need to look at the graph to figure out what y value corresponds to 0 and 2. So when x is 0, y is negative 1. I'll do the same for 2. When x is 2, y is 3. So the average rate of change here, I'm going to use the slope formula. Y sub 2, y sub 1, x sub 2, x sub 1. So 3 subtract negative 1 would be 3 plus 1. 2 subtract 0 is 2, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's go back to the statement. The rate of change over the interval 0 to 2 is not 4. In fact, it is 2. This is a false statement.